Now, I am a huge advocate of having your own business, but today I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why you should not start your own business. Now, like I said, I am a huge advocate of having your own business. It can totally and completely change your life, and it has definitely changed mine. Now I'm able to do what I love, and I have a lot more time to spend with my family and travel. But having a business isn't for everyone. And just because you have a regular 9 to 5 office job doesn't mean that you aren't living your dream. Starting a business is becoming more and more popular, especially for millennials. A lot of us have seen the corporate world and we've been left wanting more. Leave a comment below if you've ever felt like you want more from your career, because you are not alone. But it's important to start your own business for the right reasons, and that you are prepared for what it really takes to launch and grow your own business. So here are 5 reasons why you should not start your own business. Number 1 is that you are running away from a job instead of running towards your dreams. Maybe you don't like your boss or the office culture or the processes of your employer. It's really common to feel like we can do better. And maybe you dream of a company where management is supportive, communication is actually efficient, and appreciation is given. These are great things to want and hope for, but starting your own business just because you're running away from a job and feel lost might not be the best way to start. This isn't meaning that you are going to fail, but I do urge you to really think about what you're running towards, which is entrepreneurship, instead of what you're running from. And making sure that what you're running towards is something that you are excited about, not just that you're running from something else. Number 2, second reason why you should not start your own business is that you want success now. You want it now, and you are solely focused on the present and seeing that success today instead of the potential of the future. Here is the thing. You're not going to accomplish all of your wildest goals and dreams overnight. I know this is cliche, but Rome was not built in a day. It takes small daily steps to get there, and you have to be willing to put in the time and effort. This sometimes means sacrificing something in the present to help the business in the future. For example, I started my business as a side hustle. So on top of my already super busy work schedule, I added another 5 to 10 hours per week to my work week so that I could work on my own business. I got up 30 to 45 minutes earlier every day to work on building my business before going into my day job. And sometimes I'd work on Saturday mornings before my husband was up. I also didn't take 100% of my side hustle income and spend it. I invested a lot of it back into my business so that I could grow it faster. The result? Now I make more money and work fewer hours than I ever did working for someone else. But it wouldn't have happened if I wasn't willing to make some sacrifices at the beginning or if I expected instant results. Reason number 3 why you should not start your own business is that you are not ready to be a CEO. When you start out, it is just you. You are the entire team, and you're the CEO. When you have your own business, there are moments when you have to implement, and then moments when you have to strategize and think about the big picture. Not only do you have to do the work, but you also have to run a business. That means things like paying bills, sending out invoices, building a website, planning for the future, projecting income, investing in your business, analyzing what's working, and deciding where your business is headed. Your CEO uniform might not be a suit and tie, but when you have your own business, the decisions you make as a CEO will set you apart from the rest. Reason number 4 of why you should not start your own business is because you don't want to spend money. Here's the thing. I get it. You're starting this business to make more money. Why should you spend money to get there? I hear this all the time, and I get it. Investing in your business is scary, but it's necessary. Now, some businesses definitely have more upfront costs than others, but if you are going to do it right, there are going to be some things that you need to invest in. The best way to put your mind at ease when making investments in your business is to make a plan. If you're going to spend X amount of money, project how much money that investment will make you. Give yourself a deadline and work towards making that investment back and then some. You are by far the best investment you can make, so don't be afraid of investing in you and your business. But again, if you're scared to spend money, then starting a business might not be the best thing for you right now. The next reason why you should not start your own business is that you are not willing to change your plan. You've made a plan for your business and you're ready to rock it. You know it's totally going to work. Here's the thing. Always make a plan. You should always have a plan, okay? And it will help you to stay focused and committed. However, if something has changed in your industry or new technology emerges or your audience is asking for something else, you have to be willing to adapt and pivot. You have an advantage as a small business or entrepreneur. You don't have to jump through hoops or spend months proving the numbers to test new things and change your plan if something isn't working. Know the numbers, but trust your gut and do what's right for your business, even if that wasn't part of your original plan. Having a business is amazing, but challenging. It's okay to fail. I want to make sure to mention that because many successful businesses do not happen on the first try. But if you're willing to start and you want a game plan to follow, check out my free training, 5 Steps to Building a 6-Figure Side Hustle. You can access it now at annaconchar.com/start-a-side-hustle. Again, that's a free training, 5 Steps to Building a 6-Figure Side Hustle, and you can access it now at annaconchar.com/start-a-side-hustle. Now, for more tips like this, make sure to like my page and subscribe. And until next time, friend, stay ambitious. Wait, one more thing before you go. Make sure to subscribe so that you stay up to date on all of the marketing and business tips that I'm sharing with you. And of course, don't forget to click the link to get your freebie so that you get the inside scoop on how to continue to grow your business and side hustle. All right, until next time, friend, stay ambitious.